Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hello. Welcome to Miranda Mondays, the show where I talk to you for an extended period of time into a microphone. As you can see, I am literally not at my house. I'm in a theater because I literally just got off stage from doing an incredible performance in Ohio. I'm not quite sure what city it was because when I was on stage, I was like, oh, yes, I'm so excited to be here. And I was like, Cleveland, Ohio, or Cincinnati or something. And they're like, it's Columbus. Or they were like, it's Cleveland. I don't really even remember. But for some reason, they got mad just because I said the wrong freaking name of a city. And it's like, get a grip. Grow up for once in your life, brats. So I actually have been having a bad day because of that. So everyone here in Ohio is kind of ticking me off about that. It's like, really, you're just going to get mad because I don't know what city you live in? Like, okay. And then I was really ticked off because, I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a happy, fun show and for you guys, but I just am not in a good mood today because of all the horrible things. First of all, do you hear the freaking techies? Can you freaking hear them? Being so loud behind me. Like, do they not see I'm doing a show? It's like, oh, what? Just because you want to clean up everything from my show, that means you can be rude and loud about it? There, they stopped. I think they are quieter now. Anyways, they're just sweeping up all my confetti, one piece at a time. And it's really fun for me to watch them do that. So sometimes I like to just sit in the theater and watch them clean up all the little specks of confetti I throw across the stage. And I get a lot of joy every time I throw the confetti in the air. I'm like, I just think about them cleaning it up after the show. And it brings me joy and peace in my life. So I like to sit after the shows in the audience and just watch them clean up everything I did. And today I thought, well, might as well record my Miranda Mondays for everyone. So here we are. Unfortunately, though, like I said, I'm in a horrible mood. One, because everyone in Ohio is freaking brats and was mad at me that I didn't know the show. But also, people brought me presents, which normally I love a present. But the presents I got were very rude. Unlike last night when I was in Cincinnati, I think, or maybe I wasn't. I don't know where I was. But last night I got a really wonderful present. I got what's people would call the scientific name for it is a water weenie. So when I get back to my hotel, I will show you guys the water weenie because it's actually in my suitcase. So I'll show you that when I'm at the hotel. Hey guys, I'm in my hotel room now, and pretty much I just wanted to show my water weenie. So this is it. I don't know if you ever seen one of these before, but I had a lot of them when I was a kid. These are really more popular when I went out. It just freaking fell. Are you kidding? Slippery little guy. So anyways, the reason I really like this one is when my fans go up for me, I'll just smack me in the freaking face. But it's got all these little tiny bubbles in it, and it even has a shark. So if anyone's ever bugging me a lot, I could throw this at them. The water when you hit them right in the freaking face, explode open, and a shark could attack them. So if you're taking me off, I can literally give you a shark attack. So anyway, this is a good gift I got, but now I'm going to have to show you the not so good gifts. So sorry about that. Anyways, what I got tonight at my show was probably one of the worst gifts I ever seen. So look at this. It's literally a chip bag with my face on it. Look. It literally is my face on this lace chip bag, which you would think I would be excited about. But actually, I'm not. You want to know why? Because I was like, oh, yes, a snake. But then I read the freaking letter. Okay, it says, okay, I'm giving you your present. Do not eat the chips. I had them custom made in 2018, and I'm sure they're disgusting. Okay. Like, literally, that's from Anthony and Ashley. Rude. To give me a present, I'm not even allowed to eat it. So, number one, rude. But you want to see the other present they got me? It's unbelievable how disrespectful it is. Look at this. It's a freaking puppet. And you might think, oh, Miranda, why would you be mad about a freaking puppet? It's a puppet of me. Look. Are you serious? You're trying to replace me? Everyone knows that puppets are jerks. And literally, this one has just been trying to replace me all day. It looks like me. It tries to act like me. It tries to talk like me. What are you talking about, Miranda? No, I'm not. See? Do you see that? Never trust a puppet. That's what I always say. So thank you, not at all, Anthony and Angela, whatever the heck your names are. Was it Ashley? Something with an A. Anthony and Ashley. Thank you for nothing. Thank you for ruining my day, actually, is what I should say. Giving me someone who is trying to replace my career. Well, it's never going to happen. Okay? And thanks for giving me a snack I can't even eat. Anyways, normally I probably wouldn't even be that ticked off about things like that, but today was a bad day, like I said. The audience was brats. And last night, even though I got a good present when I got that water weenie, the audience was a brat. So every night on my show, I filmed the audience for a second. And when I was analyzing the footage of last night, I noticed that there were some brats in the audience. And I'm going to show you who I'm talking about right now. Okay, take a look at this person right here. Literally just sitting there like a little brat, not having any fun. Look at the person next to that person is like having a blast. Look, she's jumping, screaming, and freaking out. And then this person's just like, oh, I'm just going to do a little wave, like a little sassy person. Total brat. Not to mention this guy over here. Like literally, you're wearing sunglasses inside? What's wrong with you? When you think you're Corey Hart or something? Like, take off your sunglasses. You're not even clapping. Look, his hands are in his freaking lap. I am sick of this behavior from you guys. Anyway, look, over here. This is going to blow your freaking mind. This guy right here with no hair on his head, he literally ruined my show. I'm not kidding. His head was so freaking bald that it was shining and like glaring into my eyes. I almost went blind just because he was in the front row. And look, he's not even clapping for me. Anyways, this person over here looks grumpy too, which is annoying. And look at this entire freaking row is empty. Are you kidding me? What kind of brat here in Ohio literally bought this entire row of seats and then did not show up? You better have a good excuse for that, mister. Because unless you are watching my videos at home and lost track of time, there is no good excuse to miss one of my shows and waste those perfectly good seats. This audience is so annoying, I swear. So as you can see, that is not going to put me in a great mood when I have brats like that in the audience. And then tonight, I filmed the audience again, and I could not believe what I found. This is going to shock and surprise you. Just the worst things you could possibly imagine were in an audience tonight. Here, say hello. Take a look right over here. You think everyone's having fun? No. What's this girl doing? Nothing. Look at her face. She couldn't look more bored if she tried. Also, look over here. This woman, she's having a blast even though her husband is hiding. But look at this girl. She is in the front freaking row of Miranda Sings concert, and this is her behavior? Looking so forlorn and so sad. Also, this woman really scares me. All right, let's move on over here, okay? We need to move on because the audience was a little cuckoo crazy at this show. And look at this person right over here. Barat. Freaking Barat. Not clapping at all. His hands are clutched in his lap. Not clapping even a little tiny tat. Look at this person throwing up gang signs. Okay. Watch this woman right here. Keep an eye on her. Also, this girl I think might need to shave her armpits a little bit. I mean, actually, there's no shame in the hair. Keep it growing. Anyway, this woman, just keep an eye on her because this is shocking. Watch. Look, she hides her face. Are you serious? She hid her face from me. Hid her freaking face from a celebrity. I was giving her the gift of giving her eye contact. Literally so freaking rude. So anyways, yeah, basically there are just so many really rude people on my show, as you can see. It was very hard for me. So that's pretty much why I'm in a terrible mood. But then tomorrow I'm going to Pittsburgh, which by the way, why the heck are they putting an H on that word? Like literally Pittsburgh, huh? What? Why you even put an H? That makes literally no sense. Like it's Pittsburgh with a G or a K. Why would you put a Pittsburgh on it? Anyway, that's where my show is tomorrow night. So hopefully when I'm there, I'll let you guys know. I'll put in the footage after I get it. I'm going to film the audience. And hopefully there's no brats in the audience tomorrow night, but we're going to have to wait and see. So here's the footage from tomorrow night from whenever I get it. You guys want to be in my video? If you don't want your face in my video for billions of people to see it, put your head down. Okay. Say hi. Okay, so here we have everyone from the show tonight. As you can see, everyone seems pretty nice, except for this person right here. Let me just tell you, this person is not to be trusted. You can just tell by looking at this person, they're up to no good. This is the type of person who likes the taste of burnt popcorn. That really kind of ruined the whole performance for me, to be honest. The show was good, except for this one person being there. So yeah, that's why I'm not in a great mood. Just people come to my shows are a bunch of freaking brats. And I was doing them a favor by filming them to put them in my video and making them more famous. And this is how they repay me, by being really annoying in the audience. So that's really frustrating to me. Anyways, as you guys know, on this show, I always answer your questions. So I asked you some questions on my TikTok, and I'm going to be answering them right now. So let's take a look. So this person said, do you like Gregs? The answer to that is no. I don't know that I've ever met a Greg that I like. And can you even think of a celebrity named Greg? Like, there's literally not, because anyone named Greg would never become a celebrity. I'm not trying to be offensive by that. I'm just saying from statistically and from science. So no, I do not like Greg's. Favorite nail clipper brand? This is a great question. It's very controversial topic, if I may say so myself. But yes, there are lots of good nail clipper brands. But for my nails, I like different ones than I like for my toes. So for my nails, my fingernails, I like my mom's nail clippers. And then I like to misplace them because I just love to watch her squirm looking for them. And then for my toes, I like teeth. So next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite day of the week? This is a really good question. Actually, I would probably say Miranda Mondays is probably one of my favorites. And I would say Monday is definitely red, 100%. Tuesday is 100% orange. There's not even a question about it. Either orange or brown, but probably more a pale orange. Wednesday for me is also kind of red, but more maroon. Not to take from Taylor Swift, but she always takes from me, so might as well. Because she's always stealing like my kind of lipstick colors, and she's always stealing like, oh, I'm on tour. Oh, now she's on tour. That's a spade chase. So anyways, I'd say Wednesday's probably like a maroon. Thursday's definitely purple. Friday is yellow. And Saturday is purple. Sunday is... literally dropping things when I'm talking about the day of the Lord. Did you hear that? These techies are just throwing things around. I'm literally talking about, again, I'm literally just talking about the day of Christ on Sunday. And they're throwing things behind me. Sunday is probably yellow as well, but like a bright yellow. Friday, I think I said Friday's yellow, but I think that's actually probably not very accurate. Friday's more of a bright blue, I would say. So those are the colors of the week. And my favorite is Monday because I'm Miranda Mondays. What do you do for fun? This is a great question. I usually just draw like a C, but like on the top. So like a C, but like it's flipped, and a little like an italic C, but like on the top of the fish. So if I'm drawing a fish, then for the fin, I will put like an italicized C, but upside down on the top of the fish. So I can try to draw like a sketch, put on the screen for you what I'm talking about. But yeah, like it's like a fish. If you draw a fish, and like then once you're putting on the fins, for fins you just do C's, like the letter C. So that's how I draw a fin. So you learn something new every day. If you have chicken, but you don't have beef, why do you have chicken? This is a great question, although I don't appreciate you calling me a chicken butt. I don't have a chicken butt. I have a regular human butt. Anyway, I understand what you're saying here. And I also agree that it's very odd that we call chicken, when you're eating like a chicken nugget or chicken sandwich or something like that, we call it chicken because the animal's name is a chicken. And I find it very odd that for beef, we call it beef and not cow. Like, that's what other animals do you do that with? Because like fish, it's like, oh, I'm eating fish. Oh, I'm eating chicken. And it's like, why with a cow don't we say, oh, I'm eating cow? Like, oh, I'm so hungry for some cow right now. Like, I feel like I'm on a mission to change that. Like, we should start saying that, you know what I mean? Like, we say, oh, I'm going to eat lamb. Oh, I'm going to eat, you say the animals that you're going to be eating, but cow suddenly gets special treatment and you get to call it beef. Like, no, I got beef with calling that beef. We need to switch that to cow. Oh, I'm so hungry for cow tonight, So, pig too. Oh, look, give me some pig. I want to eat some big old pig. Something like that. I think that would be much better and make more sense than just changing the name to like bacon and beef. Like, no, you don't get special treatment. Like, if you eat a cat, you eat a cat. If you eat a cow, you eat a cow. So why are we changing the name to beef? I don't like that either. So I agree with you. How many kids do you want? 0. When's the next song coming? Actually, right now, because it's time for What Should Miranda Sing? Okay, so yes, it is time for me to sing some songs based on your suggestions. However, I'm a little ticked off because, as you can see, I'm back in my hotel room. That's because the techies were being really annoying, and we're pretty much just making too much noise. And I'm like, hello, I'm trying to record my show. And they just were like, oh, sorry. But then they were just like still being around. And it's like, I don't know, don't be so rude to me and be so selfish. So anyways, that was annoying, but now I'm back in my hotel room. And as you can hear, I have a very stuffy nose. It's full of freaking snot and boogers. And it's like, how am I supposed to even be living like this? Like, I'm supposed to sing right now for you guys. Are you serious? Like, that's how demanding you are, that even when I'm under conditions like this, you're going to make me sing. You might want to reflect a little bit on how rude that is. That might be a you problem, not a me problem. Because this one side of my nostril is more stuffy. This side of my nostril, very runny. So I don't really know what to do here, because if I sniff, then it's helping this nostril. But then this side of my nostrils is already clogged, so I'm making it more clogged. But if I blow out more snot or breathe, then this one will get less clogged up. But this one, it's going to just get snot everywhere. So I don't really know what to do at this point. Have you ever sniffed up your snot so hard that it goes down like your throat? I'm asking for a friend, but anyways. All right, time to sing some songs. Okay, first song is from Gregory, and this is what his comment was. So that's what we're singing about right now. Let's get into it. This one's for you, Gregory. Gregory D. Quarrelous. All right, Gregory, you want me to sing about this? Easy peasy. Here we go. La la la, I know, yes. 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 Oh, Gregory loves 3 L's right in a row, like 3 little piggies, like 3 little piggies. Gregory says, I know, but what do you know? Gregory will never know what he knows. He just knows that he loves. Ah la la, I know is. Ah la la, I know is. Ah la la, I know is. Gregory, la la la. Gregory, I know he is. There you go, Gregory. I hope you enjoyed that song for you. That was a banger, if I may say so myself. Okay, so the next song suggestion came from, let's see here, where'd it go? I just literally had it 1 second ago. Oh, here it is. It's from Victor. Hello, Victor. He said donkeys. He wants me to sing about donkeys. By the way, I asked you guys on my Instagram what you wanted me to sing about, and that's where I get suggestions for my song singing, and TikTok is where I get my questions for the show. So, and also the YouTube comments. So if you want to leave me a comment and hope that I will answer your question, you can leave it on my TikTok, on my YouTubes, and for Instagram is for the songs. So you want a song about a donkey? Easy peasy. Because you know what? I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. You want to know who the real villain of the story is? The story of life? It's the freaking donkey. And here's why. The donkey has another name that we should never say. It ends with 2 S's, but it starts with the A. It's a nutty cuss word, and it's not an name at all. But the donkey keeps trying to make us stumble and fall on our walk with the Lord, cause cussing is a sin. And if you say yes, 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 I'm gonna pray for you, my friend. The donkey is the villain, and if you don't watch out, he'll have you sinning. Yeah, the donkey is the villain. If you don't watch out, he'll have you sinning. There are other words that'll try to make you sin, like assistant and glass or even passion. Oh, sorry, I think I just accidentally said the word. I should have obviously replaced the A part of those words with an appropriate alternative, like butt assistant or glabooty or padonkadonkshin. Anyway, those words are bad, but they're not as bad as that. To Walmart version of a horse, what a brat. Cause he makes us cuss, but has the audacity to show up every year at the nativity scene. He got Virgin Mary talking naughty in front of a king. So make sure to watch out for that sinning donkey. He's a sinner. And he's trying to make you a sinner. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the next one I got for a song to sing. So okay, let's do it. I'll sing you a song about this. Let me help you out. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. So that's the song I've decided to write about your comment. You sound a little stupid. So there you go. That was Miranda Sings the songs. And I hope you guys enjoyed that today. I am really freaking tired, and I literally cannot believe you guys are forcing me to do this tonight. It's like so annoying. Well, I say one time, like, oh, I'm going to post every Monday, and now you guys are making me do it every Monday. Like, that's kind of demanding. But anyways, I was just thinking about it, and I'm actually kind of freaking out right now, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I know these videos are supposed to be like a fun, exciting time, but I'm literally going to freak out. Because I was thinking about it, and remember at the beginning of this when I was like, oh, that guy gave me those chips, and that girl, that Ashley and that Adam, or whatever their names are, Anthony and Abigail, I don't remember. Anyways, they literally said in that letter that they gave me, oh, we're giving you an imposter to take over your job. 1. And number 2, oh, here's a bag of snacks. Don't eat them. And I was thinking about it. In that letter, it said, I bought this in 2018. Riddle me this. Is it not 223? Because that sounds like it was probably 10 years ago. So you're telling me you bought a bag of chips with my face on it 10 years ago? And first of all, you're just giving it to me now. But second of all, you were obsessed with me 10 years ago. And now you're obsessed with me still. And you even come to my show and give me presents that are actually just obsessive things about me. So that means you've come to my shows before, and now you came to this show, and you're bringing me presents that are actually rude things to taunt me, to trick me, to tickle me, but not in a fun kind of way. That's a freaking stalker. Someone who follows you around different cities, gets you presents that aren't really presents, or more just like creepy and trying to upset you, trying to taunt you, trying to make you uncomfortable. And you literally have been following me that many years. In the letter, it says, oh, I've been following you for so many years. Admitting you're stalkers. So this is a PSN to anyone out there who is a stalker of me. Literally stop it. Like, why are you, just literally stop, because I don't want you to do that. And also kind of creepy that both of you have your names both start with an A. Sounds like a cult to me. Freaking Anthony and Abby. Like, grow up, get out of the cult, stop stalking me, and get a freaking life. Buy chips that you can eat for once in your life, brats. So anyways, I'm having a horrible day. So please leave lots of comments that will make me in a better mood for the next Miranda Mondays, if I even do it. If you even deserve it. But you probably don't. Because you're just coming to my shows being a bunch of brats. See you next week. Maybe, if you're lucky. Probably not. But all I can think about right now is how I really want to eat a cup of noodles. So I gotta go. Bye. The donkey has another name that we should never say. It ends with 2 S's, but it starts with the A. It's a naughty cuss word, and it's not an name at all. But the donkey keeps trying to make us stumble and fall on our walk with the Lord, cause cussing is a sin. And if you say yes, 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 I'm gonna pray for you, my friend. The donkey is the villain, and if you don't watch out, he'll have you sinning.